Hello everyone, I'm Emmy Smith from the women's basketball team.
Hi Emmy, I'm going to ask you a few questions today.
Alright.
Did you know growing up that you wanted basketball to be your main sport? Because it looks like you were involved in multiple sports in high school.
I think, yeah, I played club ever since about third grade. So that was, I made a commitment in third grade to play basketball. But I love sports. I played volleyball and softball all throughout high school, and I golfed a little bit. But basketball's always been my favorite and what I've been the best at.
Oh, okay. So I know that you're 5'5", so do you ever get intimidated by how tall some of your opponents are?
Sometimes, but no, it's, I have great teammates and I'm confident in them, and I'm not going to grow anytime soon, so you just got to go with it and, get the ball when it's lower rather than higher.
What is a day in the life like as far as practices and workouts go, especially now that you're in season?
They're busy. It's definitely, wake up, class, eat, practice. We have workouts in the afternoon, so we book our classes in the mornings. But, it's just get classes done and then get something in your stomach and then get ready for practice and then back to homework and dinner and sleep. So it's pretty busy. It's a pretty packed day.
Is it hard for you to balance school and your athletic schedule? Like, have you learned any good tricks for time management?
Definitely. It's hard being so busy with school and basketball, but definitely time management is something I've learned, and I'm still continuing to learn now. It's just all about like making time for homework, making time for like yourself, and for taking care of your body and stuff like that. Using a planner helps, and still finding time to relax is really important, I think.
Okay, so are there any workouts that you do specifically to your position, or no?
Yeah, I mean, definitely during the off season, it's more like position specific, so we call them individuals. During season, it's more team stuff, a lot of team stuff like scouting or team drills or offense and stuff like that. But I definitely say off season, it's very specific towards your position and your strength and stuff like that. But during season, it's mostly team stuff, team drills, and scout stuff. So.
Okay. Let's see. How has being on the DU basketball team made you a better athlete?
It's the reason why I am an athlete and why I am the way I am. All these girls work so hard, and we have amazing facilities and resources, and our strength coach, Catherine, and even our coaches, they're all about, fitness and being an athlete and, taking care of yourself and putting you in the best position you can be. It's just been, everything's been, given to me, and I'm just very lucky to be the athlete that I am.
Hey, do you have any superstitions or rituals that you have to do before games?
Sort of. Like, I sometimes do the same hairstyle, but I've been mixing it up lately, trying to mix it up. I always do black socks. Never really do white socks. But I'm probably the most superstitious on the team. But don't tell my teammates that.
Okay, I know that you're very close with your parents. Has coming to DU made you miss home, or do you talk to your parents a lot?
Yeah, my dad is really into BBMing, which really helps because I can just talk to him instantly. My mom emails me, which is really nice. We try to Skype, but it's hard. But they always watch my games, and they always online. And they come. My mom's been out here like 5 or 6 times this year. My dad came out one time. So they're really supportive, and my brothers are really supportive as well. I'm just really lucky to have, a great support system. Of course I miss them, who doesn't miss their parents? But I love Denver to death, and, I'm just very lucky to have a family here and an amazing family at home too.
So you touched a little bit on your brothers. How do they feel about the fact that their sister is playing college basketball?
I think they brag about it to their friends a little bit. They were both athletes growing up, but they've been amazing just in understanding with like how busy I am, and they're really great role models, and I watched them growing up, so now they get to watch me a little bit. So, but best brothers you can ask for. So.
How do you think that your personality adds to the basketball team?
I'd say I'm a little, energetic and personable, I guess you could say. So I try to bring that to the court. I try to bring some energy and some craziness. But then when it's time to get serious, I think I do, I can channel that energy energy to, you know, focus and the game plan and stuff like that. But I try to, you know, pump everybody up as much as I can, but still be a focused, like, respectable teammate.
Okay, when you do have free time, which probably isn't a lot, what do you like to do?
I love just, as ironic as it sounds, I love being with my teammates. Like, we love each other, and going to movies, going to the mall. I love relaxing on the couch and just, you know, enjoying myself. During the spring, Wash Park is like the absolute best place in the world. But there's nothing like going to a movie or just being with your friends and just relaxing, I think, is my favorite thing to do. So.
What's your most memorable experience being part of the DU women's basketball team?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I think beating CU this year at DU was awesome, and then a couple weeks later we beat Vanderbilt, you know, a top-ranked team. So just that was just really awesome, just like a feeling of, wow, like we're making, you know, big things happen. And I think beating CU might be my favorite moment right now, just because they're in-state rivalry and they're big and bigger school. But there's so many moments to count that, and I'm looking forward to more. So.
All right, well, great. Thank you for talking to me
Thank you.
today.